previously immortal.
On a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Trying to go to the body now with the kick, that one misses. He is all about that left kick to the body. And they separate.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Head kick there, blocked by Lee. Got the single collar tie.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Lee gets the tie clinch here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Big kick lands.
Got clipped with the right hand. Nice defense there, huge block.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Head kick. Single collar tie now.
What a punch.
Blocks the shot to the body.
Yeah, he's fixed it all up.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body.
Oh, there we go.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Nice strike.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Lee.
Another clinch position.
Unable to connect there. All right, single collar tie now.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. He lands a big knee to the body.
Battling for hooks. Big knee lands there. Oh! Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Left hand punch to the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He went high on that one.
Oh! And they separate. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Final seconds of round one. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in it.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night as that landed.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big kick lands.
Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Less than one. Hands up.
Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
Back and forth we go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Blocks the strike.
Watch knees to the body.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, big elbow. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
And they separate. left kick blocked by Lee. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice kick. Big body kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Huge block there.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Oh, nice punch there. He's staying busy in the clinch.
Very close quarters, but he's able to find his strikes.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice punch by Lee. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Got the single collar tie. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And they separate.
Nice.
Just unable to quite find that range. Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right punches there.
Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, collar tie. Right hand upstairs.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Nice 1-2 there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Both guys appeared to land there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Checks the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Lead. This fight's gonna be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, single collar tie now. Then both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Big punch lands through the middle.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so, so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test element. Ooh, what a punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hand right back to his face.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Last round's over. He took his best shots and smiled back.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Head kick.
Now a knee to the body. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight! And they separate.
There's no give on that leg kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, big knee. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet.
What a fight. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Visibly limping here.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful moves.
should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete.